A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This is the Thursday night edition of the show. Promises to be exciting, fun-filled as always. We have a very loaded show for you this Thursday. My name is Tony Bitoye. I want to start off the show tonight by saying thank you to you for watching, and also promise you that if you stay with us for the next 15 minutes, that we're bringing Sports Tonight to you this Thursday, then you are in for a swell time, because we will inform you, update you, entertain you. Make sure you enjoy every bit of what we've lined up for you this Thursday. All right, let me introduce to you Austin Okonakpan. Austin has been doing a lot of work, I must admit. He's been doing a lot of work because Channels National Kids Cup Season 8 is around the corner. All right, so Austin will be talking to us about Channels National Kids Cup Season 8, and of course a little bit of table tennis as well, because he's also been keeping track of the IWTF Open that is going on in Lagos. So Austin will be doing all of that for us as we go on the show tonight. But let me start off the show tonight by, very sober time all across the globe. When we remember what's happening in Egypt, it's a very, very sober time, and Sports Tonight is associating with the people of Egypt, commiserating with those who have lost loved ones, and all the story around Egypt Air that crashed very early this morning. And we're also using this opportunity to also pray for speedy recovery for former France international David Ginola, who suffered suspected heart attack and had to be airlifted to hospital. Also, Ginola, a lot of us remember Ginola because at some point a few months ago, he also showed interest in becoming the president of the World Soccer Governing Body, FIFA. But I don't know how many people really took him serious in that bid to become FIFA president. But then our hearts, our minds are with David Ginola at this point, and we pray that the 49-year-old France international will recover from his illness and be able to get back on his feet. That's our prayer for David Ginola on Sports Tonight this Thursday. But let me tell you that, as always, you have a role to play on Sports Tonight this Thursday, because you are very key to all that we'll be doing. We want you to get involved with us. We want you to talk to us using the feedback platforms that will be showing on your screen right there for you to talk to us. We want to hear from you on Facebook, on Twitter. Those addresses, I beg your pardon, that address for Facebook and those handles for Twitter are the ones we want you to use to talk to us tonight. Give us your opinion, your reaction, your ideas to these issues. As we raise them on the program tonight, we want you to talk to us about all of that. Let's also tell you that you can watch us on www.channelstv.com, and you can also see us on youtube.com/channelsweb. If you click on m.channelstv.com, as you can see on your screen, you can view us on your BlackBerry, your iPhone, your iPad. It takes you straight to your home for the news. It gets even better if you download the Channels app for Android, for Windows, for iOS, from their respective stores. What it does is that it keeps Channels at your fingertips 24/7. Doesn't get better, doesn't get bigger than that. And as you do all of that tonight, please just tell us where your posts, your comments, your tweets are coming from, so that we can appreciate you a lot more on the show tonight. All right, so let me go quickly to Austin Okonakpan. Austin, let me start by saying kudos to you and the organizing committee. I've been seeing the pictures all across Nigeria. It's like you've been on a nationwide tour to prepare for the Channels National Kids Cup, but now it's 0 hour. It's upon us. The teams will start to come in from tomorrow. It's here, Season 8.
That's right. So let me say it's good to be here. This is our own 2 cents contribution to the development of grassroots football in Nigeria. I'm sure you know that's the basics. That's the foundation.
Yeah.
That's where we can start correcting things in whatever way we've gone wrong. You cannot ignore the primary school level. So we're glad that season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup is here again tomorrow. By this time, I'll be telling you the states that are already on ground at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. That's where the team.
Those who are coming from their foreign trips, those who are coming from their playing tours, and all of that.
Yeah, so by tomorrow we will have them here. But we should let the viewers know the states that are coming. Remember, 2 teams from Lagos. We already have Lincrest Primary School from Ikorodu and National Primary School Yaba. They will be representing Lagos. Today they played the final in Edo State. It was between Arinze Primary School and Hensing Demonstration School. Competitive one. It went to penalties. But it was Arinze Primary School that won 5-4. So they will be coming to Lagos. So it's not a new game.
I was following on Twitter too, like Kwara State were telling us that Kwara Football Academy.
Yeah.
It's a school, really. It's a school, but it's an academy.
But that puts it to a lot of because the technical committee, they're already waiting for them.
It's a school. We know it's a school, but it's a football school.
It's a football school.
So the committee will decide. The committee will decide.
We will speak to the kids. We look, Toyin, we're correcting a lot of things at this level. Their name makes us sit and say, okay, we're waiting, let them come. But of course, if they're genuine, we'll let them play. You know, particularly it's for kids under the ages of 13, and you must be
primary school kids. Well, start saying, what's the name of this your friend? And wait, let me go ask uncle. Or you are looking at his face to want to know his name. I don't know, like that guy that told you, I don't know these guys.
These guys
they're
are
not in my school.
So we're glad we're correcting it. So Kwara, we're expecting them. We'll say welcome to them already when they join us tomorrow. We know Delta, they will be coming. I've told you 2 teams from Lagos. Of course, the Lagos will be here. There's also Edo, Kwara, as just joined the mix. There's Katsina, there's Kaduna, there's Jigawa. We're also expecting kids from Nasarawa too. Isn't that lovely? So we're touching the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. What are we trying to do? We're not just playing football with these kids. We're letting them understand that it's a total package of them combining education and football. It's also an avenue for them to learn what it means to win, what it means to fail and get up again.
Win fairly.
Bonding, good team spirit, you know, how to appreciate success. You know, look at the excitement on their faces. And the difference between this and when they run at the backyard of their houses is that they're on TV and they're giving pride and glory to their school. I met with the governor of Edo State, and he says, Eyanuge, they just win in the Channels National Kids Cup. It reminded the state government that they needed to do more for sporting facilities and development in that school. And they did it, you know. So state governments are beginning to see that this Channels National Kids Cup will get our kids come here.
It's no kids play.
It's no kids. That was how one coach had to yell at the child and say, you be small picky. You know, that guy's supposed to be a child.
He's a kid now, of course.
He's supposed to be a kid. But the coach doesn't just want to understand. This is a lot
it's serious business.
We love it, Toyin. We love it. We love the sort of seriousness that they are putting into this play. And who knows? We already have good pictures, good stories. The story of Afolabi Yusuf keeps getting better and better. We saw young kids from the Lagos preliminaries also. Who knows? We're going to see future champions again at the nationals. For us, Toyin, we need to monitor and ensure that tomorrow, when these kids, that's Afolabi Yusuf right there, he's a superstar. You know the story of how he went to the preliminaries and he was just chilling. The doctor said, oh, this guy is not,
resting him like
stressed, and you know, he was just
that's
chilling.
The face of a star.
You know, everywhere you go, to in any grassroots football competition they are doing in Lagos State, if you don't see Afolabi Yusuf, they have not started. And he started from the Channels National Kids.
That's a good story.
That's a sweet story.
That's a good story to tell. All right, so tomorrow, about this time, we'll bring Austin back on set to give us an idea of those who have come in. We want to find out which state will be the first to arrive in Lagos for Channels National Kids Cup Season 8. So, as we always say it, the 0 hour has come upon us. We can feel the heat. So, the show is set to begin. And we'll be looking forward to a fantastic time for the kids. All right, let's move away from Channels National Kids Cup. Now let's talk about the IWTF Nigerian Open. We used to call it the Lagos International Classic, but it's been getting better and better. And the quality of the table tennis is been amazing. And the prize money is also something that you want to talk about. But Austin, you've been keeping track. What's been going on? We know that these are still early days. So the top seeds will just stroll across or stroke past their opponents, as the case may be. But all the same, you could be upsets along the line. And the quality of the tennis at this stage could also be breathtaking.
Fantastic too, and a lot of work for the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation. They discover a name at the National Under-16 League, and then the next thing, at a different name wins at the Super League, and then next thing, at the preliminaries of the Nigerian Open, they are seeing different names completely. What does it tell you? That we have talents
everywhere.
Everywhere. Talents here and there for table tennis in this country. For the $6,000 US overall prize money. And today, you see, a lot of players, foreigners, they are there. That's a Tunisian player right there. We have the guys from Romania. So the players were just, chilling today. It's the preliminary round. The ones that are not big enough to make it straight up to the main draw, such as Aruna Quadri, Shegun Toriola, and the likes. This is some of the games from the preliminary. And the Nigerian players did very well. I keep telling you of that name. Esther Oribamishe, she keeps getting better and better. She was picked to be part of the African cadet team at the cadet juniors in Algiers. So she keeps getting better. She won a preliminary round game today. She will be playing in the main draw. She defeated her compatriot Omotosho Ifeoluwa. Toyin, the story from this preliminary round. You need to help me with this name. Ayila Begon. Sukura.
Ayila Begon.
She's from Kwara. She's just 10. I called her today and I said, tell me the truth. How old are you? I'm 10 years old.
That's what they call the crave of the moment.
God. She is
rave of the moment.
She's a fantastic, focused, driven, determined table tennis player. She's winning 2 sets. She's not smiling with you. She wants to make it 3 games straight and get the business done. And she did that just fine today. She defeated people that are far older than her, have more experience. 2 good players to advance to the main draw. What does that tell the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation? We need to monitor that kind of player.
That's one for the future.
Big one for the future. I saw this lady today, and I cannot but just smile and say, we just need to keep supporting her. We also saw a good play. There is this guy, Sunday Akomolafe. He followed the team to the junior cadet also. He played against Nuruddin. Nuruddin won the Nigeria Cup, I think last year or 2 years ago. It was a competitive game. Sunday Akomolafe has grown so much, but couldn't beat Nuruddin. The big boys will be back tomorrow. That's Ojono Olapo doing the practice today.
He's not a big boy.
He's not a big boy.
Yeah.
He played the under-21s last year, but he's now chilling. He's going into, the big boy stage. Tomorrow he will be in action. We're waiting to see. And some of our